lightweight, fast, and fun, the Prevelo Alpha 2 will take your child from beginning wobbles to a little shredder. With all-terrain tires and lower set handlebars, this little 16-inch bike is a dream bike for adventurous kids who love to tackle the skate park, pump track, and beginner dirt trails.
Just like me! And do tricks! I'm so fun!
Is the Prevelo Alpha 2 the best bike for your child? Here are 5 things you need to know. Number 1. Exceptional performance for casual or aggressive riders. With an ideal combination of a lightweight, low step-through frame and a low center of gravity design, the Prevelo Alpha 2 is a joy to ride for both average and aggressive riders. Our experienced, but not adventurous, 5-year-old tester eagerly rode it up and down mild hills and on paved and light gravel trails. The Prevelo Alpha 2 boosted his confidence and inspired him to tackle terrain outside of his normal comfort zone. But where the Alpha 2 really shines is with adventurous little riders. Our aggressive and daring 3-year-old tester dominated the local skate park, Velo Solutions pump tracks, and Bentonville bike parks on this little pony. The lower handlebars allow her to lean in for speed and effortlessly maneuver over and through features and obstacles at the bike park. As her second pedal bike, she learned to pedal on the smaller 14-inch Prevelo Alpha 1. The Prevelo Alpha 2 has been her secret weapon for developing and advancing her riding skills. This little bike works with her, enabling her adventurous spirit with its perfect fit, lightweight frame, and exceptional design. With a low bottom bracket and low rise handlebars, the Prevelo Alpha 2 offers a comfortable body positioning for adventurous riders. It's not too relaxed and not too aggressive, making it a great bike for beginning riders who are likely to progress to more advanced adventurous rides like curbs, groomed trails, or pump tracks. A bike with a more upright position, like the Woom 3, is best for timid riders or kids who will likely stick to casual neighborhood riding. Number 2. Size. It's a small 16-inch bike. The Alpha 2 has a seat height range from 17 inches to 25 inches, making it one of the smallest 16-inch bikes on the market. It's ideally sized as a first pedal bike for many kids, offering much more room for growth than a 14-inch bike. But it may also be the second pedal bike for kids who transition to pedals at a very young age, like our baby bike tester here. Either way, it's an incredible little bike for the smallest of riders, but be aware that it does not have training wheels and is not compatible with them. It also doesn't have a coaster brake, which is a huge benefit for young riders. More on that in a second. So who is the Prevelo Alpha 2 the best fit for? It depends on your child's riding experience. If your child has already mastered a pedal bike, it's a best buy for kids with an inseam of 16 inches to 19 inches. They can start riding with the seats set so that their tiptoes touch the ground, and they'll have maximum room for growth. For beginner riders who are transitioning from a balance bike, the Alpha 2 is best for kids with an inseam ranging from 17 inches to 20 inches. Remember, most kids need to have feet flat on the ground when first starting out on a pedal bike, which means their inseam should match the seat height. You can raise the seat once they are confidently starting and stopping the bike on their own. Number 3, dual handbrakes and no coaster brake. Prevelo's Tektro brakes stop quickly and efficiently. Our testers had no problems reaching or activating the dual handbrakes. While many 16-inch bikes still come with a coaster brake, the Prevelo Alpha 2 does not have a coaster brake. This allows beginning riders to naturally pedal backward when losing their balance, and all riders to properly position their pedals before takeoff. As a high-end touch, the brake cable is internally routed in the bike's frame. Number 4, gearing. The Prevelo has a gain ratio of 3.8, which places it in the mid-range of gain ratios for 16-inch bikes. Lower gain ratios make it easier to start pedaling. This makes them better for beginning riders, but does limit the top speed of the bike. Higher gain ratios are harder to get started pedaling and can take a couple of seconds longer to reach more stable speeds. But once they get going, the rider has the advantage of reaching a much higher top speed. The 3.8 gain ratio of the Prevelo is a perfect sweet spot for young, adventurous riders. It's low enough that it's still pretty easy to get started pedaling and tackle moderate hills, ramps, and pump tracks. But it's also high enough so your child won't be spinning their wheels in frustration to go faster and farther. For kids who would benefit from an even higher gain ratio for speed and long distances, Prevelo offers a 2-speed auto-shift rear wheel as an upgrade. This wheel allows a child to ride with a standard 3.8 gain ratio, and then when they hit 6.8 miles per hour, the bike will automatically shift to a higher gear. The higher gearing results in a 5.2 gain ratio. Number 5, other high-end features. Everything about the Prevelo Alpha 2 is well designed and executed. While we've already covered the major points, we did want to mention just a few additional components that speak to the exceptional quality of a Prevelo bike. Railed saddle. Soft and kid-sized, the Alpha 2 saddle is perfectly supportive and comfortable for little bums. It can be moved forward or backward for slight adjustments to achieve the perfect fit for your child. Axle bolts. Front and rear axle bolts are recessed and flat. As a result, they are much less likely to get scratched and scrape a child's legs. 3-piece cranks. Unlike cheaper kids' bikes that have 1-piece cranksets, the Prevelo Alpha 2 features a 3-piece crankset. A 3-piece crankset is stronger, lighter, and offers greater flexibility to repair than a 1-piece crankset. So what's the bottom line? The Prevelo Alpha 2 16-inch bike is a gold standard bike for adventurous little ones. Best for young riders with a lot of ambition, the Alpha 2 is sure to take your child from beginning wobbles to a little shredder.